When it comes to giants in cinema, we think of destroyed cities, terrified people, and the scale of disasters that take our breath away. In this video, we have collected the top 15 largest creatures in the history of cinema. From ancient monsters to space titans, who is the biggest? Who is stronger? And who could destroy them all? Let's go! Behemoth is one of the key antagonists of the film Power Rangers, based on the popular franchise. In the film, he appears before us as a huge monster created by the evil sorceress Rif in order to conquer the Earth. Behemoth reaches colossal sizes. Its height is several tens of meters. It has enormous physical strength, given its size. Behemoth's weight can be estimated at tens of tons, which makes it one of the heaviest and most powerful creatures in the film. The character's peculiarity is also not only the massiveness of the body, but also the fact that it is intertwined with elements of armor protection, which makes it almost invulnerable to conventional weapons. Its scales and sharp protrusions not only give it a threatening appearance, but also protect it from attacks. However, it also has weak points. Behemoth does not have high intelligence. All its strength lies in its destructive power, although it seems we forgot to mention its superpowers. Behemoth can change its size at will and also shoot red light beams from its mouth. All this makes it an extremely dangerous character. 14th place, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from the movie Ghostbusters. Yes, the Marshmallow Man again, but this time he's even crazier. In the Ghostbusters remake, he literally comes to life at a parade and causes a sweet apocalypse. Stay Puft's mutated form has grown significantly in size compared to his original version. The character's appearance remains similar to a marshmallow, but you can see damage, cracks, and changes in texture around him, giving him an ominous look. The mutated Stay Puft has enormous physical strength, which allows it to destroy buildings and any obstacles in its path. Its size makes it virtually invincible in close combat. Just imagine, its height is about 35 meters. It is also interesting that it is able to change its shape and stretch, which gives it the ability to capture and immobilize opponents. That is why it occupies an honorable 14th place in our rating. 13th place, Talos from the movie Jason and the Argonauts. Talos is one of the first giant creatures in stop-motion animation. He guards the treasures of Crete, and his enormous body is as frightening as his cold and impassive expression. A classic of fantasy in the times when special effects were done by hand. Talos was created from bronze, which gives him a massive and imposing appearance. He looks like a giant man, made in the style of ancient statues. He is about 45 meters tall, just think about it. That's 15 floors. Talos has a human anatomy with a strong and muscular body. At the same time, his movements are quite smooth and graceful, which contrasts with his steely, massive body. It is also important that Talos has not only physical strength, but also a certain level of consciousness, which allows him to assess situations and make decisions depending on the level of threat. 12th place, Titanous Behemoth from the movie Godzilla 2, King of the Monsters. The mythical behemoth resembles an elephant with mammoth tusks and woody skin. He appears in King of the Monsters, and although he doesn't play a key role, he is visually one of the most interesting creatures in the Monsterverse. He is like the embodiment of nature broken free. Behemoth is a huge monster. His size is much larger than humans, and even the sizes of other titans. In the film, he is shown as one of the largest titans on the planet. Behemoth has a powerful physique, which combines the features of various animals. But you can't ignore his huge tusks. They are truly terrifying. Its body is covered with thick, durable scales, and therefore it is not afraid of external attacks, no matter how strong they are. It should also be noted that Behemoth is a Titan defender, whose purpose is to protect the natural balance and ecosystem of the Earth. And he looks accordingly. He is truly a child of nature. Even his powerful tusks are entangled with hanging plants. Named for his size and power, Behemoth is a hulking giant covered in fur, above which rise backward curved spikes made of indestructible granite, reinforced with metal and ores. His 12th place is truly well-deserved. 11th place, Ultron Sentry from the movie Avengers: Age of Ultron. While Ultron mostly operates through regular drones, he culminates in a giant body. Ultron Sentry. This form is the apogee of his mania for control and superiority. It is a highly intelligent and powerful artificial intelligence, created by Tony Stark and Bruce Banner with the purpose of protecting the Earth. However, in the process of his realization, Ultron comes to the conclusion that in order to achieve this noble intention, It is necessary to destroy humanity. In terms of appearance, Ultron has a shiny metallic shell, made in dark and silver tones. His body is a combination of smooth and angular shapes, which emphasizes his artificial origin and technological complexity. Ultron has incredibly high computing power and a wide range of capabilities for analyzing and predicting human behavior. This makes him an incredibly intelligent and dangerous opponent. During his existence, Ultron is able to quickly improve his body, creating new copies of himself, which makes him virtually immortal in the sense that his destruction does not lead to his final disappearance. 10th place, Clover from the movie Clover. Clover is not just a monster, but a walking nightmare of New York. A creature with sea features armed with tentacles and almost impenetrable skin. His appearance in the film Clover was unexpected and frightening. Clover's eyes are large and expressive. They can glow or change color depending on his mood. And this clearly enhances the terrifying impression that he makes on others. Clover is also frightening with his unnaturally long, curved limbs. And I won't even mention his mouth. The fangs seem so sharp that any sharpened knife wouldn't stand next to them. Clover's peculiarity is that he carries parasites on his body that poison and tear apart their victims. Clover has incredible physical strength due to his enormous size, as he has easily destroyed several landmarks, including ripping the head off the Statue of Liberty and throwing it into the streets of the city. The creature's tail was strong enough to pierce the Brooklyn Bridge, which was reinforced to withstand 49,200 tons of pressure. Just imagine the scale. Now that's definitely worthy of the 10th place in the ranking. 9th place, Juggernaut from the movie Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within. Juggernaut is the culmination of hostile phantoms, capable of destroying all life. Despite his ghostly form, he is capable of causing destruction in the physical world. His size and appearance evoke a sense of doom. So great and destructive is his power. Juggernaut is depicted as a massive and imposing monster, more reminiscent of something mechanical and demonic. He is truly enormous, so his physical strength is scary to imagine. In addition to physical attacks, Juggernaut can also use magical abilities. In different games, his magic can include powerful fire or ice techniques that cause damage from a distance. 8th place, King Kong from the movie King Kong. Kong is not just a beast, but a tragic hero. In the 2005 version, he fights dinosaurs, climbs the Empire State Building, and shows emotion. Although he is shorter than other giants, his cultural significance and charisma make him a legend. Even King Kong's face displays human emotion, which adds depth to his character. He has powerful jaws and deep eyes that can evoke empathy and understanding from the viewer. Kong has tremendous strength, allowing him to cope with large opponents such as dinosaurs or armed men. He is able to break trees, destroy buildings, and lift heavy loads. Despite his size, King Kong demonstrates amazing agility and speed, especially in difficult jungle conditions or on city streets. He can move quickly and even maneuver around obstacles. Kong is endowed with a primitive but noticeable intelligence, which allows him to understand the world around him, express emotions, and react to different situations. This makes him more human, and therefore he is so sympathetic to the audience. 7th place, Mechagodzilla from the movie Godzilla vs. Kong. Mechagodzilla is man against nature. A giant robot created in the hopes of controlling monsters, it eventually goes out of control, destroys Godzilla, nearly kills Kong, and shows that technology can be just as dangerous as the monster. Mechagodzilla is made primarily of metal and composite materials, giving it strength and resistance to destructive attacks. It combines elements of robotics and biomechanics. Unlike the traditional Godzilla, which can be quite slow, Mechagodzilla demonstrates high speed and maneuverability thanks to its mechanisms, which allows it to dodge attacks and quickly react to changes in the combat situation. And it also has one very interesting ability. It can emit powerful energy pulses that literally destroy buildings and damage other titans. These attacks are often triggered by a system that analyzes the enemy's weaknesses. In general, this is a monster I would definitely not want to meet on my way. Let's give it an honorable 7th place. 6th place, the great Protogen from the movie Love, Death, and Robots Winter Blue. He is not just an alien. He is a vision, a hallucination, a mystery. This giant from Winter Blue destroys the mind without raising a tentacle. His form is a mixture of a god and a nightmare, which makes him one of the strangest and most frightening titans in cinema. His appearance combines elements of high technology and futuristic art. Protogen looks like a cyborg or a synthetic creature, which emphasizes its connection to the world of technology. The Great Protogen is able to control various technologies and systems, which makes him powerful in a world where technological means play a key role. He can hack security systems, manipulate devices, and use technology to achieve his goals. But there's something even scarier. Protogen can manipulate the perception of other characters. His imposing presence and confidence can have a significant impact on people's psyche, forcing them to submit to his will. And on top of all this, there's superhuman strength. He is a cyborg after all, and so 6th place is deservedly his. 5th place, Sandworm from the movie Dune. Sandworms are the titans of Arrakis. Not only do they devour cars and buildings, but they also produce spice, the most important resource in the universe. Their cult status and biomass give them a well-deserved place in the top 5. Sandworms reach enormous sizes, up to several hundred meters long. They can have a diameter of more than 10 meters, making them one of the largest creatures on Arrakis. The body of a sandworm is long, cylindrical, and covered in hard rings that help them move through the sand. These rings also give them a distinctive, frightening appearance. This is definitely not something you want to see in the desert. No food, no water, and giant worms. But we haven't said the scariest thing about them. Sandworms are able to sense vibrations in the sand caused by the movement of humans and other creatures, making them very effective predators. They react to any active movements. One step, and you are detected. They can move through underground tunnels or caves in the sand dunes, making them virtually invulnerable to conventional attacks. Sandworms also have important cultural significance to the Fremen, the native people of Arrakis. As a reminder, they are considered sacred creatures and are the source of spice, melange, a vital substance that the planet produces. 4th place, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from the movie Ghostbusters. What other movie could make a giant marshmallow scary? His smile is more frightening than his anger. He destroys the streets of New York and makes the viewer laugh and fear at the same time. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man has a round, almost marshmallow-like body shape, which makes him very memorable. His figure resembles a giant soft marshmallow or marshmallow. Despite his funny appearance, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man has tremendous physical strength. He is capable of destroying buildings and dealing with opponents with ease. His marshmallow body seems almost invulnerable to conventional weapons. The Ghostbusters have difficulty apprehending him, as he can easily dodge attacks. His appearance plays on contrast. Although he looks cute, his presence causes fear and panic, which makes him an effective antagonist. 3rd place, Galactic from the movie Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. Galactic is hunger. He consumes planets. The existence of civilizations is just a snack for him. In the film, he is presented as a cosmic cloud, but in terms of scale and power, he is an absolute destroyer. His appearance as a whole brings a sense of power and indifference to ordinary human morality. Along with his gigantic size, he is often surrounded by pulsating energy or light. Galactic can manipulate cosmic energy, which allows him to create devastating attacks, protective shields, and various types of energy that are used as weapons. Being a near-divine being, Galacticus has incredible strength and resistance to most attacks. His abilities make him virtually invincible. He is able to move between worlds and spaces, which satisfies his need to absorb energy and resources from other planets. Galacticus in this film is the embodiment of a threat coming from space, and pursues a goal that calls into question the existence of the entire Earth as a whole. His power, appearance, and abilities make him one of the most memorable villains in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. 2nd place, Godzilla of Earth from the movie Godzilla. Planet of the Monsters, the most massive version of Godzilla. This giant is not just a destroyer, he is an entire living landscape. Metal skin, energy shields, and indestructibility make him the pinnacle of kaiju power. Like other versions of Godzilla, this version has the ability to emit a powerful stream of energy known as atomic breath. It is extremely destructive and can destroy entire cities. As if the other versions of Godzilla weren't scary enough, the filmmakers decided to make this up. Godzilla of Earth is capable of rapid regeneration and restoration. Damaging it is a task from the category of impossible. This type of Godzilla demonstrates a higher level of intelligence compared to the classic versions, which allows it to better analyze the circumstances of the battle and make tactical decisions. But the most terrible thing is that Godzilla of Earth affects the ecosystem, causing changes in the environment due to its size and energy emissions. Therefore, the silver of our rating is undoubtedly given to him. First place, Ego from the movie Guardians of the Galaxy 2. The first place goes to the planet, literally. Ego is not just a world, but a conscious entity capable of creating a body for itself, controlling mountains, and creating offspring. Its goal is to turn the entire universe into itself. Who is greater than Ego? Only the galaxy itself. Ego has the ability to create and change matter. It can form planets, create life, and control the environment at will. Ego can also exist not only in a physical body, but also as energy or force. He can travel vast distances and interact with other beings using his divine nature. In addition to all of the above, Ego is able to influence the minds of other beings, manipulating or even controlling them. This allows him to influence the opinions and actions of other heroes, subordinating them to his will. Well, what do you think? Can anyone compete with this character in strength and abilities? I think the gold is absolutely deserved here. These are the giants that scared us, delighted us, and made us think about our own size. Which one is your favorite? Or maybe we forgot someone? Write in the comments and don't forget to subscribe. There are more comparisons, scales, and epic battles ahead.